Oh, the fog. Have a look at this fog. It's about 7:15. You might be able to see the sheep coming down. You can barely see the trees out on the point there. And as for out here, it's just a tree further down there. And the rest is just sheer white. Can't see the other side of the valley. We can see the putty. Oh yeah, 10 degrees Celsius. This is typical winter temperatures. We've sort of hit those winter temperatures these days. Everything is dripping with dew, not surprisingly. I can actually hear it all. I was wondering what the noises were, because I'm not so used to dew. In fact, I can sort of see something wafting, like the fog itself wafting over the top of the roof here. It's not the wood heater, because that's gone out. At least I don't think it is. I looked before. Gee, you get some weird things around here. Have a look at this. I wonder if you're going to be able to see this. I don't think you can. The cobweb starts here and goes right down right over to this tree here. You might be able to see. There's his little web. That is friggin' unbelievable. It's all holding as one piece still. I might go and video that with a better camera. Anyway, probably should be clipping the lemon verbena, because that's sort of, when you hit these temps, this just all sort of slumps and it all just die off. It's funny, these are the one plant where the leaves can die and they've still got as much flavour as if you just dried them out anyway. They don't get any sort of bitter taste or anything like that. It's, yeah, got my jumper on, put a pocket on the jumper. Been putting pockets on quite a few things. Put belt loops on those Thai fisherman's pants. Haven't really worn them yet, but they got a couple of pockets. I even got a pocket on the high-vis vest here. Where the hell did I put it? This side. Right there. I didn't really try, but it just magically turns out it's the same size as the little radios we're given. Little UHF-CBs. So, yeah, I'll slot them in into there. Anyway, I've been experimenting with different pants designs, trying to work out the whole, crotch line for pants, basically. Yeah, a few mad experiments and a few mad failures. I try to get a pattern out and I try to look at some of this stuff and, oh, God, blimey, it's, these patterns are a frickin' mess. And on top of that, they need a 57-inch waist as a minimum. Now, I'm like a 45-inch right around the hips, but where I wear my pants is usually 40-inch. And they started at 57-inch. So, anyway, I got a little pair here that I've been experimenting with. Still got all my writing and crapola all over them. And these sort of fit fairly good. These, I think I got a 44-inch total thing. But, yeah, went and done the whole proper crotch line bits and pieces, tied at the usual points it's tied at. I'm going to try and make another pair that are modified a bit more. Yeah, I've not got to show you, but there's little scraps of paper there that I sort of draw up engineering drawings on and sort of try and draw up me stuff. And more recently, I've been taking photos of some of the writing that I write on these things with all my measurements and whatnot, and some of the stuff actually laying on the cutting table. And yeah, hope to transfer all that to paper. And I just find engineering drawings are the way to go, you know, and you've got to realise that all your fabric has a straight edge, you know, and you want to go in a certain amount of distance or whatever, we'll measure it up from the other end. You know, it's fairly easy to tell, get yourself a level sort of, you know, left to right, and it doesn't take you, and I do have a big builder's square that I could be using but don't, and it doesn't take you long to be able to plot it all out from an actual engineering drawing, because if you go in a certain distance and you know it's up a certain distance, well, you'll remeasure that and you find you might be, you know, a lousy quarter inch or less off, and then, you know, you put your mark, and then bingo, you know, that gives you your alignment that you're looking for to end up chopping away with said scissors. And this thing's coming in handy here as a fabric marker. I've got one of those damn pencils too. I'm going to have to dig out a template pencil or some bloody thing. It's basically, I think it's a fabric pencil as well. And well, I got it from a fabric store, so I assume it is. And I might actually try drawing on something before I wash it, just to see, because I've got to do the washing today, just to see if it does indeed wash it out. And I'm pretty certain that's what it is. But that's somewhere in amongst the sewing machine, amongst all the bags of blooming, you know, bobbins and whatnot. Anyway, that's what's happening on this here cold morning.